Ladies and gentlemen, Forrest Walpole, commentator for Apex Wrestling here, welcoming you live from the Arena Monterrey in Monterrey, Mexico. And not only am I here by myself, I am joined by the craziest motherfucker, known man who will be once again competing in the main event, Riley Wolf.
Yes, it is I, spicier than any of the sauces you will find in this city, the greatest color commentator in all of CAW. Today, Riley Wolf here for round 6 of the chase for the gold.
And man, we got a good show for you guys tonight. As always, the match card is in the description down below because I'm just that nice to everybody here. And what a way to get things started with Lance Romance taking on TK Wreck. It's short powerhouse taking on the tall powerhouse in this opening matchup here tonight.
So usually what I would be doing is I would be building up TK's opponent because I just genuinely don't like TK. But if you haven't heard, me and Lance got into a little scuffle backstage about our match next week, and I can't wait to see TK just boot his fucking teeth out.
Yes, that is going to be a match next week. Most likely going to be the main event. I don't know. But knowing Christian Tracy with you, it would not really surprise me.
He's my puppet.
Oh, is that so? We'll see. Well, we'll see what happens. But in any case, I'm going to enjoy this matchup because this is the first time ever Romance and TK have faced off against each other. And with that being said, Romance versus TK Wreck starts right now.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Manchester, New Hampshire, weighing in at 279 pounds, Lance Roy Mann.
Oh, Lance is very excited about this matchup, taking on a man who, as far as my knowledge goes, has not been in the ring with beforehand, TK Wreck. Okay, they have, and I believe Lance probably kicked his ass, most likely.
Nope, in their last altercation, TK Wreck actually got the victory over Lance Romance.
Okay, I'm rolling both fronts. Hey, shit happens. In any case, so with that being the case, Romance has a chance of redemption here tonight. But let's take a look at the win-loss record. Currently, TAMURA is TK Wreck is in a three-way tie alongside TAMURA and Dean Henry John at 1 win and 3 losses, while Lance Romance is in the top 3 with 2 wins, 1 loss, and 1 tie. So we'll see what happens there, but for the time being, we're going to see what happens here in this rematch between, like I said, the short powerhouse against the tall powerhouse.
Yeah, the man that can lift anyone with ease, next to the man that claims can never be lifted.
Well, last week, Lance Romance dethroned Matt Matthews as the undefeated man of the tournament in the most shocking fashion, because last week Matt Matthews went down to Lance Romance, honestly, quickly, to the point where it was shocking to see that happen last week. But we'll see if he can go that quick with TK Wreck here tonight.
I honestly doubt it. TK Wreck might be on quite the losing streak and is not able to actually get much done, but you have to fucking kill him to get him down.
I think that could be said for him and a couple of other people on this side of the tournament.
Like Yuri.
Maybe.
I have as many wins as I have losses.
Exactly my point.
Which
If
which can't be said by everyone, namely TK Rec.
Well, in the meantime, TK Rec, as Riley has said, he is not all going to be able to go to the top spots, to the top spot of the tournament at this rate. But that is not to say he is not going to try to dethrone the other people that are in the top 3. And the funny part is, this week he's taking on the number 3 overall man. Next week, as of right now, he's taking on the number 1 overall man in the side of the tournament next week. So we'll see what happens there.
Yeah, it's going to be quite interesting to see how TK really brings to the table. He now has a new mindset. He has a mindset now to just create anarchy in the tournament.
No pun intended, I take it. But in any case, covered by Romance and already a quick out at 1 by TK Rec. And last week, don't forget, TK actually got a victory. His very first victory last week against, I believe it was,
It's my opponent tonight, DHJ,
yes,
and I have some words to say about that when I get to the ring with my match with him. But that is for the main event. Right now, we have TK and Romance going back and forth right now.
Yes, indeed. But let's be honest. So the big question here is, who do you think would honestly have the victory here? Because both men, as I mentioned before, they are big, they are powerhouses, regardless of their size. They have shown so much strength that it's not even funny. So the big question is, who do you feel might actually walk out the winner of this matchup?
Dude, what's amazing about the chase for the gold is you don't know what to expect. The biggest of people and on the biggest of roles could just have an upset loss over somebody that you would never expect get that victory, and vice versa. The person that you knew could never get any chance at winning could be top bracket.
Yes, I can already tell.
The chase for the gold tournament is one of the most unpredictable things we've ever seen in all of CAW, and I love every second of it.
Yes, indeed, I've enjoyed every second of it as well. I mean, let's think about it here. We've had some shocking moments throughout the tournament. I mean, think about it. Last week, both men who were undefeated at that point in time last week, got both of them had their very first loss in the tournament. And with what's going on here, Carter is now on the top spot again. But if he does not keep a hold of that, if he does not win any of his next 2 matches, and Virgil Snow capitalizes on that, we might see Virgil Snow going on in the finals and getting a world title opportunity for the umpteenth time, but it has been a while since he last got one, so I don't want to hear it in the chat room there, people.
So you got plenty wrong with that. So first of all, there's only one match left after the, only one round after this. And second of all, Virgil's bye week is next week, so there's no way of Virgil actually getting any shot. But Brandon Murphy, very similar to Virgil's record, could possibly overtake that and be in top spot.
Yeah, so we'll see what
happens. And there's also Deshaun Walton that could get there as well.
Yeah, we got so many matches going on next week, so many crazy matches that it all depends on who wins and who loses. That's really the whole damn point. And as we were talking, Lance Owens did an amazing, doing what I said before, showing his strength, lifting up big TK Rec, and that's shocking. But TK now, after all this talking, going for the TK bomb. Will he get... Don't Lance Owens counters.
But the question is, will Lance capitalize on this?
Yeah, we'll see.
Go for a power bomb of his own.
Oh, and Romance actually going out for the arm of Lance going after the arm of TK Rec. My apologies on getting that a bit mixed up. But in any case, that's actually smart strategy from Lance. But right now he's measuring. TK gonna go for the powerbomb. TK caught his leg, and he gets him. And now in the crossface. But I guess the referees thought he saw a rope break, so he told Lance, I'm getting people's names mixed up, TK Rec to get out of it. And this time Rec's going for a colossal clutch. Or more like a standing camel clutch, either way.
So just to correct you, his crossface is actually called the mass incarceration.
Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Lance is measuring. TK went for the powerbomb again, and TK counted him again.
The question is, who's going to get their powerbomb done first? And will that be the end of the match once somebody gets that powerbomb done?
That may be true. But don't forget, both men are very endurant. Even if they do a powerbomb, that one powerbomb just might not be enough to get the victory. Maybe.
Yeah, but there's a reason it's called the finisher. 9 times out of 10, it finishes the match.
Yes, indeed. I mean, let's look at past history. I mean, we've had, like, Brandon Murphy, for example. That package pile driver he's done has ended it in just one way. Just one pile driver was enough to end the match. And that is something Brandon Murphy is probably so happy about in regards to that. But now, wait a minute, TK with a powerbomb, cover, and TK got romance.
Wow. Maybe that certain bridge could have possibly given TK enough leverage to get the victory.
Wow. There's your winner, TK Wreck. Oh, wait a minute. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Oh no! Oh no!
My
TK,
God!
he's mad! Oh my God! TK, hitting him, stomping on Romance.
Yeah, rough him up. Rough him up, TK. I'll see you next week, Romance. I'll see you next week, Romance. I hope you're nice and tender after that beating TK took on you.
Oh man, TK did the first time ever I think you've actually cheered for something that TK did. That's a first. That is a damn first.
And it's gonna be the last, cause I'll be facing off with TK very soon. So this TK cheering will be slowing down.
What do you mean you'll be facing TK Rex? You just faced him.
Well, if you guys have not seen my video on my YouTube channel, where I announced myself as the owner of IGPW, one of the matches I confirmed for our first show, Birth, was myself versus TK Rec one more time.
Okay,
but that is shameless plugging. Let's stop the shameless plugging and move on to some women's tag action.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I just heard something from Lance Romance. He's telling me something. It's not something to say for that, for what you just said about to him. But in any case, coming up, ladies and gentlemen, it is going to be...
Hey, where are you, Riley?
Hey,
Riley.
What the...
What are you...
Listen, I heard you talking shit back in that table right here. We may see each other next week, but I have no problem kicking your ass right here, right now.
Well, fucking do it then! Fucking do it! I have folding chairs! We have folding chairs for a reason! In case somebody comes here and wants to talk shit, let's go, Romance! Let's go!
Remember our last encounter? I squashed the shit out of you, and I have no problem doing it again.
I don't give a fuck about our last encounter. I care about right now. One folding chair in my hands. I'm gonna crack you. Back up.
I dare you to hit me. Come on.
Oh,
you go walk. I got some commentary to fix.
God damn it, what the fuck just happened? I have no idea what the fuck just happened, but anyway. Our next match, as I was going to say before, Lance came down here and interrupted us. Undisputed Elite versus Denki-Gai 2K. Very interesting
Wants to
tag
step
team
up
match
to me
there.
while I'm doing my duties? Who does he think he is?
Either way, well, I can't really say anything about that, but coming next, Undisputed Elite taking on Denki-Gai 2K in a women's tag team match for our women's division matchup here for the night. What are your thoughts before we continue on with the intros?
Well, Denki-Gai 2K, this is the first time we're seeing them since they lost the Apex Women's Tag Team Champions. They're looking to possibly even cash in their rematch clause for Chase for the Gold. But if they can't even take out Undisputed Elite, do they even deserve it? But we're just going to have to wait and see if all that comes to fruition.
Now we'll have to wait and see. But now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time. Yuri versus DG2K starts right now.
On the way to the ring, the Rebel and Susan, the Undisputed Era.
Well, here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Ruby, Rebel, and Suplex of Undisputed Elite, of course, as usual. No Tori Doyle at ringside because of the last few times she was at ringside. Doyle would get herself involved and have her teammates and her do a triple powerbomb to one of their opponents, one of their opposing tag team members on the other side. And because of that, Lee Anderson made it official that no Tori Doyle management will be allowed at ringside for the rest of the season. But that we don't know about next season, but that's beside the point. Because right now, these two women are looking to take out the very first ever Apex Women's Tag Team Champions.
I have nothing to say. Sorry. Was very unfocused. Got business to take care of.
And here they are.
And their opponents, the Queen and the Queen, the Queens.
Denki-Gai 2K are here. The very first Apex Women's Tag Team Champions. First appearance since they lost the titles. Nothing would thrill them more than to get their titles back around their waists. But right now they gotta focus on the Undisputed Elite and they cannot be distracted.
Yeah, Denki-Gai 2K looking to regain those women's tag team champions, them being the first ones as they show by the point that they just did. They're looking to do what people like K-Dog and others, and what I will do at Chase for the Gold, and become two-time champions.
Now we'll see what happens there, but in the meantime, Rebel is going to be stunned for her team, and Hana Manami will be stunned for her team. And it is a bit tricky to get the. It is a bit unapologetic for people to get them mixed up because Hana is the one with blue hair, while Sana is the one with purple hair. And let's be honest here, you cannot tell. If you cannot tell Suplex and Ruby Rebel apart, then you need to get your eyes checked because they got different hair colors.
Yeah, when I had a meeting with Denki-Gai 2K after they won the inaugural Women's Tag Team Champions, I just said number 1, number 2 to them because I couldn't tell the fucking difference.
That's true. So Hana and Ruby Rebel started things off, like I said, and it looks like for the time being, Ruby Rebel, countered by Hana Manami. So right now, it's in the corner of Denki-Gai 2K. At this point, I wonder where the winner of this matchup, where the winning team of this matchup will stand, if we might see the winners be the tag team champions contenders.
Yeah, possibly. Denki-Gai 2K already have a rematch clause in set, but if Undisputed Elite can get the job done, maybe something can be arranged for an earlier title shot against Charm City Queens.
Yeah, maybe. But for the time being, they need to prove their point because right now, even though Undisputed... Twist of Fate by Ruby. Suplex is on the top. And Sue with a nice senton bomb to Hana Manami. And they're doing a pretty good job.
To say the least.
They're doing a damn good job of keeping Hana Manami isolated away from her other corner. Because as long as they keep this up, Hana might just be the one to take the pin and not be able to tag in their partner. We've seen that happen a couple of times here in Apex Wrestling.
Yeah, Suplex has definitely held her own, even in singles competition when the qualifying matches were happening while I wasn't around. But I was still watching the product and making sure I kept up to date with everything and seeing what Undisputed Elite had to offer.
Oh, my Hana and Suplex now in a bit of trouble because, like I always say, in my opinion, Japanese wrestlers and British wrestlers are the hardest hitting. Well, either those two or those who wrestle in Japan and in Britain or anywhere across Europe tend to be the hardest hitters.
Or if your name is Riley fucking Wolf, you're talking to the person. You're on the table with somebody that's broken Yuri's arm on multiple occasions.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Let me
You
ask
don't remember that best of 5 that I had with him that put Apex on the map?
Yes, I remember the best of 5 series. Don't act like I'm an idiot.
Yeah, I broke his arm. He was out for weeks afterwards. Do you not remember that?
Oh, I remember that, but that might not mean that you might get the victory over him later on tonight.
I'm not facing Yuri!
Well, either way. Actually, wait, you faced him last week. That's right. You faced him last week, and I think
And he pulled another fast one.
Really?
I have beaten Yuri more than he has beaten me.
Oh, so you're gonna be the whiny little bitch wrestler. All because you lost the damn match. Yes, it is!
I have
if you're
proven
gonna
myself
complain
as
about a guy beating your ass.
Yuri. And
No,
we are getting off topic. Yuri's not in the ring. The Undisputed Elite and Denki-Gai 2K are outside of the ring next to us. Hey, guys!
Oh, wait a minute, what the hell? No, that's Son of an Army. I didn't notice that he did a tag because, of course,
Number 1.
The hair color is a bit similar, but one's darker. What the? Uh-oh. Oh, they need to get back in the ring! And it's a draw!
Oh my god.
They both got so carried away on trying to beat each other senseless that they didn't notice the referee 10 count.
And they might have gotten distracted by me. And you know what? I might not run Ground Zero, but I am one of Apex management. I am saying right now, hey, ref, let's start this match. Come on, yeah, ring the bell again. Get them back in the ring. Come on.
Why?
Chop.
Why? Dude, he's asking you why. Did you not hear him?
Cause they got counted out. Restart the fucking match. Chop, I'm management. Don't you talk back to me. I'm the one that hired you on Apex.
Hey. Are you the general manager right now? Cause last time I said you weren't. Oh, shit.
What the hell is your damn problem? Talking back to Apex management, the top guy in Apex. So you restart this match. You're gonna restart this goddamn match. Did you just punch me?
Oh my god! He just punched Riley right in the face! Almost on the nose! Oh shit! Oh shit, it just pushed him down! Push him down! Oh my god! Hey, get medical out here, make sure this ref's okay.
That son of a bitch.
What?
You wanted to push me? I pump kicked him in the face. How dare he? Let's move on to the next match. Because obviously, this ref is not getting up anytime soon.
Really? You drop kick him and it's because you did not agree with what you're saying?
He's pushed Apex management. I should fire him.
He's got a point though. You're not general manager of the show. You don't run the shots around here. You run the shots on Warzone. That's it. So if you want to tell the other referee on Warzone to restart a match, that's your decision. But this is Christian Tracy's show, not yours anymore. So...
And where is Christian Tracy? He's on his couch in Chicago eating fucking cheese puffs. I'm here every single goddamn week calling both shows and making sure this building's lights are on and that it doesn't crumble from under itself. The only other person that can say that they are here consistently every single damn day for Apex is Lee goddamn Anderson.
Oh, you mean the guy that you hate for taking the belt off of you?
I don't hate him. I might hate his decision, but there's a reason I'm still employed by him, because I have a deep respect for Lee Anderson.
Oh, well, we'll see what happens, because...
But anyway, now we can talk about this gutless motherfucker getting a fast one on me. I have beaten him more times than he's beaten me, and that's not making excuses. That is looking at statistics and saying, winner more, loser less. And we'll see if he can pull a fast one on TAMURA in this Chase for the Gold tournament match.
You know, or it could be the fact that he was better than you for the last week, because you got a bit cocky before your match. Just because you beat him more times than he beat you doesn't mean he won't ever beat you, like last week proved. And if he beats TAMURA, then you can't say shit. Let's move on. Let's move on. I don't want to hear your goddamn shit, because honest to God, you're gonna be full of shit anyway. So let's get started. Yuri Kato versus TAMURA. 1-on-1, let's go.
Making his way to the ring from Yamaguchi, Japan, weighing in at 209 pounds, Yuri.
Oh, now that we're back into the talk of Chase for the Gold, let's take a look at our statistics. As of right now, Yuri Kato is 3 wins, 1 tie, and 1 loss. If he gets this victory, he will actually be ahead of Matt Matthews, possibly because of that tie that he got. And on top of that, he's going up against TAMURA, who is 1-3. So we'll see what happens here. So this is actually a must-win situation for Yuri Kato, because if he wins this match, he might possibly, if things don't go Matthews' way next week, might be Yuri Kato being at #1 spot this week.
Might possibly, but like I was saying while we were building this up, were you looking at that athletic tape on Yuri's shoulder? You know what that was from? That was from me breaking his arm during our best of 5 series. He is going to have to overcome a lot because he's still suffering from that. So he's going to have to really get over that if he can actually get this victory.
You know, I would not doubt it from him, because, I mean, think about it for a second. Look at his win-loss record compared to yours. Where are you at compared to him? Oh, wait, he's #2, like I said. You're not up in the top 3. So I don't want to hear your shit on that. On top of that, let's talk, if you want to talk about that situation, let's talk about TAMURA. As good of a wrestler as he is, I think he's been on a downward spiral ever since he lost the Intercontinental title, and his record, 1 win and 3 losses, clearly shows that. And if he wants to win this match, he's got to get over all the losses he has sustained at this point. And you, I know, can agree with me on that.
Of course, TAMURA, honestly, he is in that spot where there's no way he can get to the top. He's, again, now going to be here to wreak havoc on these brackets, to stop Yuri from getting to that top spot, to stop whoever he has next week from getting to that top spot if they're in the top field.
Yes, indeed. So, like I said, Yuri Kato has a must-win situation here. But even if he doesn't win, he might still be in at least in the top 3, if anything. But right now, TAMURA, like I said, though, he needs to get a victory, because right now he's just not been doing too good. But if this is going to be the way I think it is, we might see a fast-paced Japanese wrestler versus Japanese wrestler match here right now.
Maybe it's just all about how both of these men are feeling after a long and grueling tournament. We are on the final stretches of the tournament. Both of these men must be tired for what they've been through. Some crazy matches. Just to say, at least Lance and TAMURA, Yuri and myself, these matches have really taken out of both of these men.
Yes, indeed. But these two men know they have to be endurant to get to that top spot. Matt Matthews proved that with his record of 4 wins and 1 loss. But Yuri Kato and Tamura are proving that here right now, because even though they both have their record, they both show they put up a fight against every man they've been in the ring with. Every single one of them, win or lose.
I definitely could agree with you there. I've called every single one of their matches except the ones that I've been in, of course, and I've always been entertained by every single match. Aside from one, which I'm gonna get revenge on Lance for doing and for setting up.
Well, you'll get your chance to deal with Lance Romance next week, but right now, Kato looked to be in trouble when he caught Tamura, and what a nice arm drag by Kato. And now Kato with a gut wrench. What's he gonna do? Powerbomb or suplex? He's going for a gut wrench suplex, showing his strength on Tamura. And the funny part is, I believe, if my memory serves me right, you have been in the ring with both men in this tournament, and you've beaten one but lost to the other.
In the tournament, I have actually pinned both men before, so I know what it's like. I know what it takes to beat both of these men.
Oh, I've noticed something Kato is doing that's actually a first time. He's actually going for a more submission-based offense. And that's actually interesting because normally Kato is not really the one to go for a submission hold. He's more the type to run and gun and get the pin if he can.
I definitely agree with you there. Every single match I've had with Yuri is just high intensity, just hold down the brigade for as long as you can, get him tired, and then capitalize on that. Tamura is the one you have to worry about with the joint manipulation.
Oh yes, indeed, that is true. Tamura just now went for a cover, but Kato cut down, and now Tamura going for Kato. What's he going? Oh, he's going for his. What the hell? Oh, knee right in the top of the back of the head in a suplex position. Cover, and Kato kicked out at 2.
Wow, I'm surprised he did kick out. But that's something I've never seen from Tamura, honestly.
That's true. He's rarely, if ever, done that move. And now Tamura measuring Kato here. Going for, a clubbing blow from the top row to the back of Yuri Kato.
But that's what this tournament does. It brings out things that you didn't expect would even happen, but do, because you need to just pull out every single stop to get a victory.
Yes, indeed. And as you were talking, we had a pin attempt, but Kato cut down at 2, and now Tamura is going to go for a deadlift, sit-out powerbomb to Kato.
Could this be it? Taking shades from TK Rec.
Maybe, but he's not done with him. Went for a nice enziguri kick to the side of the head, and now he's going to go for a deadlift German suplex, and he got him. And now Tamura going for the cover yet again. He wants that victory, but he ain't going to get it. Kick out at 2.25 by Yuri Kato.
He's not going to get it right now. He's got to work harder for it.
Kato measuring Kato, or Tamura measuring Kato. Went for that knee right at the top of the head. Goes for the cover.
It's got to be it.
And it is. Tamura got the victory.
Wow, impressive. Quite impressive from Tamura, who hasn't had the best of luck in the tournament, but can pull it out when he needs to.
Yeah, right now he's actually doing what he can. He's actually had one victory in the tournament against TK Rec a couple of weeks ago. That was his only victory up to the date, but now he's beaten Yuri Kato. We might see the fiery passion returning to Tamura after that match, maybe.
Just maybe.
Even though it's actually a bit late for that fire to return, that might be the case.
He's probably right now just looking to get as much victories to get back on Steam, to get ready for next season.
Well, as far as I can see, TAMURA can celebrate on this victory, but here's the thing, I forgot to mention the next week's matches in the case of the men involved. Next week we had TAMURA just now. He will be taking on Dean Henry John. In the meantime, we got TK taking on Matt Matthews. And then Lance Romance will be taking you on next week, which explains why he came over to us earlier tonight and tried to provoke you into hitting him with a goddamn steel chair for whatever reason, but that's just
I can't wait to slap that smug look off his face.
Well, I will say this much, it's going to be a very interesting week next week, but that's next week, and this is now. Coming up next, the Money in the Bank the tag team briefcases are on the line. Fallen Kingdom are taking on Blackwire. And what's interesting about this is that Dylan Travis will be in the corner of the Fallen Kingdom while there's nobody in Blackwire's corner. I wonder why that is.
That's because Blackwire is decaying from the inside. The unsubordinates and the lack of victories coming from some has fractured the group. And again, I'm going to go in a lot more detail, but just as simple as Blackwire right now is not okay.
Well, we'll see if this victory if they get a victory here tonight, we'll see if that can help build them up later. But for right now, let's talk about something earlier while my headset is still not working and I haven't been told that Fallen Kingdom already yet. But let's talk about your match tonight. You're going up against fellow Blackwire member Dean Henry John following this matchup.
And honestly, it couldn't be any better of a time because DHJ has just ruined Blackwire's image with such a poor performance so far in the chase for the gold. Like, I haven't had the best one, but I wasn't on losing streaks. I'm not only one victory into the tournament. I can still possibly get to the finals. DHJ cannot, and I'm properly disappointed in what I have to advocate for.
Okay, so just in the nick of time, I just been told Fallen Kingdom is ready to come out here. So let's see what happens right now. Money in the Bank tag team match on the line. Let's see what happens.
On the way to the ring, accompanied by Dylan Travis, and at a combined weight of 709 pounds, Malcolm Black Travis, and the bruiser, Brad Adams, the Fallen.
Well, the Fallen Kingdom, they are very interesting to say the least. They have actually been on a damn impressive roll here as of late on Apex Wrestling, because they are currently going up against Anarchy in this rivalry, but because of that, they've been taking down every possible combination of Anarchy that we've given them to this day. That it seems like Fallen Kingdom might possibly get the last laugh come chase for the gold.
Might possibly, and they would definitely get a heads up on them if they manage to get these briefcases away from the only successful thing in Blackwire right now, I would say.
At a combined weight of 648 pounds, Luke Heath Ventura and Henry Jenkins, the Beast, the originals.
Well, they are without their Money in the Bank tag team briefcases because they were told to hand them over to the referee in question before the show started, so that way he would know what's happening with them. But that's beside the point, because Blackwire actually leads a victory. Because lately they've been a bit mixed, depending on who we're talking about here in the group.
Yeah, DHJ lackluster in the tournament. Rochelle Ross can't even beat someone like Belladonna Thorne. Jimmy Martinez slightly better, not losing yet, but really only getting a title handed to him. And same with Blackwire. They didn't earn this. I gave them this briefcase, basically, with a 2-on-1 handicap match against Daniel Harris. They really need to prove why they are the briefcase holders tonight.
Well, it looks like Malcolm Black will be starting off alongside, I believe that is Lockheed Jenkins.
No, Lockheed Ventura.
Okay. So, wait. What? Okay, either way. I'm not even gonna question it. Either way, the big dude, let's be honest here, I'm surprised Blackwire is not as successful as it's been trying to be, considering how it's got some big men in its group. So that's a bit shocking to me to see this. But in any case, tonight might be the night where it all turns around on them. But right now they gotta take it to Fallen Kingdom. And let's be honest here, Malcolm Black may be a small dude, but once he tags in Bruiser Brad, all hell does indeed break loose for the other team.
It of course does. And yeah, you would think that they would actually be successful. And that is why I've pumped so much money into these guys, but they've just not really done anything with it. They haven't done anything with my investments.
Oh yeah, exactly. That's the sad part for you. But I think everybody backstage has been laughing about it behind your back. I don't know. Because if you think about it, you put so much time and effort into bringing these guys into Apex, and they're put in the position that they are right now. Yeah, that's not a good thing for them to be in. It's not a good thing. And oh my God, how many times has Malcolm Black has done the stomp to the arm like 4 or 5 times now? He must be doing something here that might actually prove to damage Lockheed's arm in the long run.
Yeah, he's trying to break that arm, I would say.
Yeah, either that or, hyperextend that arm to the point where it might not be usable. But, oh! Suplex into an elbow, and a suplex elbow drop combo by the two men representing the tag team division of Blackwire. And now Malcolm Black, he tagged in Bruiser Brad. And now it's Big Dude against Big Dude.
Here we go.
And let's be honest here.
I'm excited for this. Wait.
What the hell?
What?
What? Hey, wait a minute. What are you going? He's not even here. He's using a microphone. What the hell? Dude, he's... Riley! He's not here. He's using a microphone. What the hell? What the hell did I just hear? What the hell just happened? It's like, what? Oh crap, look at it. Oh crap. I can just see them. Riley and Lance are going at it right now. They're at the top of the ramp while we're talking here. Going backstage. I hope Riley can figure something out. I don't know what the hell is going on here. I understand that those two men compete against each other next week, but for fuck's sake, Anderson needs to do something about this. Oh man, I don't know. But in any case, Working on Bruiser Brad. Oh man, uh-oh. These two men are taking it to Blackwire. Brad and Malcolm stomping away on Lockheed Ventura. And fucking Lockheed Ventura. Oh, drop kick from Malcolm Black to Ventura. Cover. Ooh, quick out at one. And look at this. Whoa! Out goes the other member of Blackwire, who has not been able to tag in yet in this matchup. But Malcolm Black again going for that arm. He has been relentless on that arm since he was able to do it. Since he did it like 5 to 6 times in a row to the same man over and over again. Gee, it's fun to finally beat those other men. I like to see anybody get the reference there. But in any case, oh, nice hit, nice side kick by Lockheed Ventura. Oh, and Ventura slamming Malcolm's head onto the apron there. Jesus. Jeezy cow here. Oh! It's right in the face first on the steel steps. Referee's on the count of 7. Ventura needs to go back in the ring. And here comes Bruiser Brad. Oh, and Brad taking it to him. But Lockheed gives him with a boot right to the face. And he ties in Henry Jenkins. Uh-oh. Jenkins now with the standing camel clutch. Brad getting out of it. Brad is now, oh wait, no. Jenkins is now the fresher man of the two. Of the whole team, of all 4 men in this matchup here. Up until now he was not tagged in. But that is not going to stop Brad from stepping on its competition in a literal sense. And a kick right in the stomach. Goes to the cover, quick on at 1 by Jenkins. And Ventura goes back over to his corner, not wanting to get his team disqualified. Otherwise, they would lose the Money in the Bank briefcases there. And look at that STO by Brad. And now Brad, what's he going for here? Oh man, leaves him right in the back. Steve Fulton Kingdom is currently in the rivalry with Anarchy, like we said before. But the thing is, Anarchy is probably not close behind. They're probably close behind them. Wanting to get the opportunity to make a statement out of them. But right now, Blackwire is not in control here. They are actually getting their asses handed to them by Bruiser Brad right now. And Brad slamming Jenkins' front face right on the apron. Rolls back in the ring. And now Brad. Oh, roll up cover. Roll up counter by Jenkins. Cover. Kick on it too by Brad. And now Brad. Oh, what a shot there by Brad. Again, and a third one. And now Brad Irish up into the corner. And now Brad in trouble here. Jenkins Irish whips Brad into the other corner. And Jenkins gets countered by Brad as he went for something. He actually nailed Ventura with his elbow while he was trying to while he was trying to Irish whip, oh man, Henry Jenkins into the other corner, and a double powerbomb by Fallen Kingdom. And that might do it there. And Malcolm Black go for the last chancery. Jenkins might tap here. He's in the middle of the ring. He might have no choice but to tap. Oh, but Malcolm loses his grip. Oh, and Jenkins counters him with a nice back body drop. Oh, and there's a big splash by Jenkins' cover. And Brad saves the match. Uh-oh. Oh, man. Jenkins now in control right now. He wants to maintain this control. And what's he going for here? Oh! Oh, he ain't done yet. Oh, man! And he still ain't done, and there's the side slam by Jenkins. And there's a headbutt right to Malcolm Black's face. And oh! Jenkins went for the spear, but Black countered him. And there's the kick right to the face of Jenkins. And I honestly can't blame Black for dodging that spear because that move has been overused over and over again. But Malcolm now going to do what he can do to get the briefcases here. Tag to Brad. And here comes the Fallen Kingdom. Oh! Cover! Cover! Oh! I don't know if he kicked down or if that was the help of Ventura there. But regardless, that was a 2 count according to the ref. And oh my God, the power! The power of Jenkins! Cover! And Ventura saves the match. Well, not Ventura, Malcolm Black saves the matchup. But look at Ventura with the power of Malcolm. He's got Malcolm, oh, serves it down, and oh my God, a dominator by Jenkins. By Henry Jenkins. Oh man. Oh, diving headbutt right to the face of Brad. And now what is Jenkins doing? Oh my God, a deadly power dominator! My God! Malcolm Black is out. Brad needs to do something to get his team back in the offense before. Oh, there's the tag. Lockheed Ventura DDT to Bruiser Brad. Oh man, Malcolm. Oh, whoa, roll over cover. Oh! Brad kicked down at 2.5. Oh, wait a minute. Oh man. These two teams want to keep that briefcase. And want to get that briefcase squarely in their hands. Brad with a hellacious clothesline. But Ventura counters him with a nice shoulder tackle. Oh, and an elbow drop right to the chest of Bruiser Brad. And now Ventura with the tag to Jenkins. Oh man. Oh man, knee right at the mat. Man, that's gonna hurt. Especially when you got no. Oh no! Curb stop to Brad! Curb stop to Brad! That might do it, but he's not going for the cover. He goes right straight for the spear. Cover. Oh! Uh-oh. Oh no! Oh no, Malcolm Black has suffered the wrath. Uh-oh. Lockheed Jenkins is in the other corner, but Lockheed Ventura's in the other corner. Look at these two. They're going to work on him. Back on. Oh no, that might be it there. Cover. Oh, Malcolm. Oh my God, Brad. Kicked out of two. How the hell did he do that? How in the hell did Brad kick out of that? Jenkins thought for sure he had the match won. And Jenkins is absolutely pissed. Brad is not moving. Oh man. Brad is very, oh man. Splash to a 500-pounder. And now Brad is in trouble here. Oh, he elbows Jenkins. Oh, and he got him with a super kick. Oh no. Oh, rope break though. He had him in a Boston Crab, but a rope break there. Brad now going for the cover, rolls him over. Wait a minute. Cover, kick out of two by Jenkins, and it surprises me that Ventura is not helping his partner. Brad though measuring Jenkins. What's he got? He's going for the bear hug. He's got him in the bear hug. Jenkins might tap. That's a 500-pound bear hug. No, he gets out of the bear hug with a headbutt. Oh man, but Brad is not stopping him. Tied to Malcolm. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Go for the double power bomb. A double power bomb. Malcolm with the cover. Kick out of two. What in the hell? These two men want to get the briefcases. But Malcolm and Brad are doing so crazy right now. Oh man. Brad's not sure, or not Brad, Malcolm's not sure what to do. But now he's uh-oh. Oh no. Oh! Stop right at the top of the back of Jenkins' spine. Malcolm, look at this! Armbar! Armbar! But a rope break, Poe saved him. I think that was a rope break there. The ref said it was a rope break. But Malcolm Black taking it to Jenkins here. Oh no, wait a minute! Oh! The elevated beast bite on Jenkins. He's in the middle of the ring. He might just tap out. He might have no choice. And he does. We have no money in the bank briefcase holders. Fallen Kingdom have won the money in the bank briefcases. What the hell did we just see? What an incredible match we have just witnessed.
Malcolm Black and the Bruiser Brad Adams, the Fallen.
Oh man, what the hell have we just seen? The Fallen Kingdom, they're actually celebrating on the ring. And now as I see, they are going down to the ringside area to get their newly earned tag team briefcases. They earned it, they earned this victory. What a matchup, what a victory for Fallen Kingdom. As they are now beating Blackwire's Henry Jenkins and Lockheed Ventura and Riley and Dean Henry John cannot be happy about what just transpired. But speaking of Riley Wolf and DHJ, it is time for the main event. It is time for Riley Wolf and Dean Henry John to see who is the better team, who is the better man in Blackwire here tonight, and what a way to end the show. And we'll see what happens here soon. But what a show, what a match we just had. I'm very excited about it. So without further ado, let's begin.
Making his way to the ring from Dudleyville.
So let's skip the formalities. I am gonna go out clean and say it after that abomination of a match, after DHJ doing terribly in the tournament, Rochelle Ross not being able to become Women's Apex Champion. I am quitting as Blackwire's financial and legal advisor. And with that, I am terminating their contracts from Apex. You heard that right. So now they are on exclusive. They are on singles deals. And you know what? I'm going to talk through DHA's entrance because I don't give a damn. So, Martinez, I'm going to go clean out and say, you're fired! As for the others, they can stay around if they so please, but that's if they want their life to be a living hell. Now, for Lance Romance, how dare you come to my announce table and attack me while I am doing my job as the best color commentator in all of CAW to make this be a controversy next week, and the finale on the last round of the Chase for the Gold. I will show you why I am the best damn thing going in CAW today.
Damn. Even went to the point of saying some shit after during DHA's entrance.
Weighing in at 283 pounds, Dean Henry John.
Well, DHJ, as Riley Wolf has said, he has not been doing pretty good, doing at all too well. Looking at the rankings as of right now, in Group B, we have Riley Wolf at 2 wins and 2 losses, while DHJ is now in the final, is in the bottom spot at 1 win and 3 losses. If he wins tonight, he will be going back to having a three-way tie. Actually, no, it'd be a 4-way tie if DHJ wins, because this would make it where DHJ would be 2 wins and 3 losses, and Riley would be at 2 wins, 3 losses as well. So with that being said, it would be a 4-way tie for that. Well, we got our top 3 men here, to say the least. That's going to be interesting to see what we got there. But in any case, Riley Wolf looking to make sure that he is not part of the 4-way tie. He wants to make sure DHJ does not put him as part of a possible 4-way tie, because that is what's going to happen if DHJ wins. Because Riley is at 2 wins and 2 losses, and DHJ is at 1 win and 3 losses. And that's the thing that Riley Wolf does not want to happen. He wants to win this tournament right here. And the best way to do it is to beat his own partner, ex-partner in Dean Henry John, as he just moments ago announced that he is officially quitting as Blackwire's financial advisor. So we'll see what happens to Blackwire after that. But in the meantime, he also terminated Jimmy Martinez's contract. And the fucked up part is the fact that Jimmy Martinez was supposed to be the number 1 contender. So now it's going to take our show of Chase for the Gold in a loop, as we don't know if there's even going to be a number 1 contender for the Intercontinental title here relatively soon. Because, I mean, think about it. We got this episode, then we got 2 more coming after this. Riley Wolf measuring DHJ, and Dean Henry John counters him with a nice kick. And now DHJ with his 3 backbreakers, still holding on for the second one, and completely nails all 3 backbreakers. And now DHJ with the cover. Kick out of 2 by Wolf. Oh, what a clothesline from DHJ, cover. Oh, kick out of 2.5 by Wolf. DHJ thought he had him, but he didn't. But that was a wicked clothesline, I will give him that. Oh, man. Uh-oh. Wolf in a bit of trouble here with DHJ now. DHJ overheard him in regards of saying he was Quentin as their financial advisor. So now DHJ's going to wonder what he's going to do now with Blackwire, considering now that one of his own has also been fired. Jimmy Martinez has been fired from Apex Wrestling. His contract was terminated by the financial advisor. There's the flatliner by DHJ to Riley Wolf. Uh-oh. Oh! Clothesline in the corner by DHJ. Oh man, elbow to elbow. Shot after shot. I say that backwards, I don't really care. Because either way, Riley Wolf got a lot of damage from those hits. Goes for the cover. Quick on it, 1 by Wolf. Oh man, DHJ. Oh, clothesline counted by Riley. And wow, this is actually the first time Riley Wolf has actually been cheered by the crowd. Oh my goodness. And now Riley potentially saying that this is over. Elbow, a second elbow. Goes to the corner. And now a big elbow right in the corner. And there's the Bulldog. And listen to this crowd. They are going crazy. They are going ecstatic over Riley Wolf looking to possibly beat DHJ right here. And now Riley Wolf, going for the, going for the move that probably breaks your legs. And now Wolf measuring DHJ in the corner, going for a running knee strike. A running bicycle knee cover, and Riley Wolf gets Dean Henry John. I honestly cannot say I am surprised. And look at this. What the hell? What the hell are they Wow. How are you feeling? Riley? Oh, he's coming over here. He's walking out, I guess. I guess he kind of got tucked it out from the match. So, I don't know. But now, ladies and gentlemen, that is actually going to do it for us here at Apex Wrestling. I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you did, well, thank you for enjoying it. But if you didn't, we can do better, possibly, depending on your taste of it. But with all that being said, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for us here tonight. And until next time, for Warzone this coming weekend, I'm Forrest Walpole, and on behalf of myself and the now with the now 3-win, 2-loss record holder, that is Riley Wolf, we say good night from Aria Monterrey, in Monterrey, Mexico.